here we go.
Oh, boy.
This is a classic Sneak and Show start for game number 2. Get you some. There, ha! I told you.
All right, well, if you're going to do it on turn 1, obviously it's much better.
Absolutely. That's why Sneak and Show is insane. Because you get to do something like this and play Blood Moon on turn 1. And guess what? I bet Harry's actually pretty happy he has red mana right now, too. So now there is a mountain. Your turn. And now here's a mountain from Corvese. So now he needs to find a blue source of mana, but Figueroa can't cast any spells. He actually has to draw the basics. And Harry has all the time in the world. He just drew a Ponder. He needs to just draw an island here. And it's not like he has a ton of those in his deck, but we could see an awkward game here, actually.
We could see an awkward game? We are seeing an awkward game.
We are seeing an awkward game. All right. Mountains. Blood Moon number 2. You're not getting out from underneath this. Unless you draw basic.
This is... The second Blood Moon is good against some random disenchants. It's, of course, much worse against Maelstrom Pulse if no one's able to break out.
All it takes right now for Corvese is a blue source. It can be a Lotus Petal. It can be an island. He has a show and tell in his hand. He just drew his 3rd copy of Blood Moon. Yep.
Nice.
Yep. 3 of them. Yeah. Harry confidently passing the turn back here. Who's going to be the first one to draw a basic? That's the question. The best part is if Milton draws a forest, you can guess Bloodbraid Elf, and it like all spirals down from there. This is how the game was meant to be played, Patrick.
Yeah. There we go.
Lotus Petal.
Someone's finally allowed to take a game action. Now, now the game ends on the spot. The highs and lows of Legacy.
That's right.
Yep.
I think it's to be sneak attack, right? Yeah.
Yeah, this is safer. Because who knows what Milton could show and tell on the play.
Maybe a little confusion in the ranks. Also, Milton has access to those blast cards in his deck, so better do the red spell. Emrakul, trigger, Annihilator, eat all of your things.
Not that your permanents were very helpful to begin with, but now you don't have any of them.
5 mountains belong to me. And it's time to shuffle this Emrakul and the rest of the graveyard back in. We're going for a flawless.
Just leave him with...
No board?
No reminder that he was a participant in the game. There's no evidence.
Figueroa is going to get to draw a card here. It is not a land, so he's going to go discarding to Dark Confidant. Corvese draws a card. He's just looking for a threat at this point. He's basically got the check mark on this game. He's just looking for Emrakul or Gristlebrand. There's an Ancient Tomb. That will be a mountain right now. City of Traders does not die because it's a mountain. Misdirection, the card drawn. Put that Hymn to Torak right back at your face. But Corvese does not want to give away that information that he has that card in his hand. Uh-oh. Deathrite Shaman.
Let loose the hounds of hell.
I will do a cartwheel on camera if Milton comes back and wins this game.
I wouldn't make that promise since I don't...
I will. It won't be a good cartwheel, but I'll do one. Actual swamp. 2 swamps, 1 forest. Those are the basics that Milton is drawing to. Discard Ponder.
Does he have a Maelstrom Pulse in this list?
I don't think so. He has 1, but okay, he has 1. I looked like it was crossed off the list, but it looks like it may be in it now. What's this going to be? There's a Tarmogoyf. Now the clock is here. Corvese draws a card. It's an island. No cartwheel, I think. Yeah, he's going to ponder. And that's going to be a blast. So no ponders here. Thanks for the mountain. Oh, we're fighting over this with misdirection.
Yeah, I mean, Harry's close to having to discard anyway, so this is a pretty good spot.
Yeah. He does give away the information that misdirection is in his deck for him to Torak and discard spells. Hit 1, 2, 3. He found a sneak attack and some other garbage. He's going to have to shuffle away. He's drawn 8 outs. 4 Emrakuls, 4 Gristlebrands. Mystery card coming. Hi-ya! Ancient Tomb. Yeah. Pass. I have seen this before. A quick untap, a draw. That's a Bloodbraid Elf. Doesn't have the land to cast it. What's this going to be? Tarmogoyf is a 4 now.
Land, creature, instant, sorcery.
Yep. In for 4. Puts you down to 14. The pressure's about to be on because another Tarmogoyf is probably going to come, right?
Yep. Seems likely.
Yeah. There's a Tarmogoyf. Pass the turn back. Go!
Oh.
He switches the way he tapped his mana. And yeah. He's going to play Deathrite Shaman. Okay.
Let's see if that comes back.
It's another land. Harry has Echoing Truth, so he's going to bounce Tarmogoyfs. I might get Preston doing a cartwheel here.
Yeah, I was asking you if you were about to stretch. You may want to get up. You can pull a hamstring pretty easily.
I could. It's been a while since I've been to the gym. 1, 2. Remove a land. This looks like a Goyf, yeah. 1, 2. Remove a land, another Goyf. So the 4 5s are back.
I believe Milton is setting up a kill for next turn.
Yep. Untap, take a draw. I don't think that's a creature. Oh my gosh.
This is
going to get countered. Ponder. Yep. Oh, no.
All right, well, I'm going to stand up because you got some stretching to do, I think. Harry's not fighting over this. Just trying to figure out how it all went wrong.
Is he dead next turn?
There's a Bloodbraid in his hand.
So that's 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think he gets one more draw at it.
What about Bloodbraid activations here? Or sorry, Deathrite rather.
1, 2, 3. He doesn't have the mana, right? Because he has to use the mana. He has to use the mana with Deathrite to give him a green.
Right.
Yeah, so he's short.
Yep.
There's
Be a bolt
Bloodbraid.
here. You know, there's
there are draws. That's a Liliana. That one doesn't do too much. It can tick up, but Harry's got plenty of cards to discard.
Yeah.
Yep, and he's already ready to discard. Deathrite Shaman, Ancient Tomb, go to the graveyard. Attack, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Maybe. Yep, 12 puts you to 2. Yeah, Sorcery, yep. Corvese's gonna draw a card. Oh my God. Milton Figueroa wins this match 2-0 over Harry Corvese after a turn 1 Blood Moon and Emrakul killing all 5 of his permanents. And he moves on to 4-1, and that's Corvese picking up his second loss.
So that game right there is some of the really the best and worst of Legacy Crystallized. A lot of the game was spent with one or both players not really able to function or do anything, but there was a ton of drama, a ton of swings.
Now, those of you who don't know what's going on right now, earlier in the Legacy Open, Cedric made a claim that if Milton Figueroa was able to win a hopeless-seeming game against Harry Corvese, that he would do a cartwheel.
I would and will be doing a cartwheel. In theory, I shouldn't be, because this is ridiculous that he did not draw a creature for a sneak attack.
Right.
But here we are.
Against all odds, Milton was willing to oblige, and so Cedric is here right now, getting ready to pay off his cartwheel debt. And I don't know what you at home are thinking, but I think this man's gymnast days are far in the rearview mirror. So I cannot wait to see this one fire off.
That's debatable, but we're gonna get this right.
All right, let's get this going. Don't hurt yourself, buddy.
I almost hit that table earlier.
Yeah.
Okay. Here it is. I was a gymnast once. I'll be a gymnast again. All right, here we go.
Oh, that was so close.
That was so close.
That was like
so close. That was so close.
That was
All right.
right there.
I paid up my bet. There you go. Thanks, Harry. Thanks a lot.